Are you struggling with linker errors in your QtCreator project? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into a common issue that many developers face when working with subprojects. I totally understand how frustrating it can be when your code compiles but fails to link properly. It can feel like you're so close to success, yet so far away. Many developers have been in your shoes, and it's a common hurdle. Let's take a look at a specific case. One user set up a super project with subprojects for their application and tests, but encountered a linker error when trying to include application code in their tests. They asked, "How do I get the linker to link against my application?" Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So, what's happening here? The issue arises because the test project is set up as an application, while the application project is not configured as a library. This mismatch can lead to undefined references during linking. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear solution to fix this linker error and get your projects working seamlessly together. To resolve the linking issue, the user should first ensure that the application project is compiled as a library. This can be done by modifying the application.pro file to include the necessary configurations. Next, the user needs to ensure that the test project can find the application library. This involves updating the test.pro file to link against the application library. After making these changes, the user should clean and rebuild both the application and test projects. This ensures that all changes are applied correctly. Finally, the user can run the test code again. This time, it should link correctly and recognize the util constructor without any undefined reference errors. Fun fact, did you know that the first computer programmer was Ada Lovelace in the 1800s? She would be amazed at how far we've come, but also at the challenges we still face. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests that the issue may stem from not linking the gtest library in your test subproject. They recommend adding the command libs+lgtest to your test.pro file. Additionally, they mention that you have two options. You can either compile your main project as a library and link it to your testing subproject, or include all your .cpp files in the testing project. This is necessary because the testing project operates independently and doesn't recognize the other subprojects. Let's take a look at an answer from another user. An alternative solution provided by a user involves including every source file from the application in the tests project. For example, they added /application/util.cpp to the sources of tests.pro. This approach effectively builds the application twice, once for the application and again for the tests, resulting in duplicate object files. While this method works, the user expresses a desire to avoid having these duplicates. Here's a pro tip. Always structure your projects with clear templates in mind. This can save you a lot of headaches down the road when linking different components. And there you have it. By changing your application to a library and ensuring correct paths, you should be able to resolve that pesky linker error. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.